The Song of Degrees of David. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of God. Our feet shall stand within thy gates, O Jerusalem. Are you glad to be in the house of God today? Have you come to the house of God forcefully? Have we come to the house of God just to show our faces? Are you glad to be in the house of God? The psalmist warned again, we should guard the way we go to the house of God. We should guard our heart when we are going to the house of God, because we can go to the house of God and gain nothing. We will go the way we went and come out the way we went. Many today will be in the house of God for so many reasons than gladness in their heart to be alive to be in the house of God. I look forward coming to the sanctuary of God. And even if I have to be a cleaner, pack chairs, fix instruments, do something in the house of God, I will gladly do it, because I know what God meant to me and what God has taken me from. Only those who appreciate God will go to the house of God with a glad heart. Some people go to the house of God to wait on somebody who is in church for wrong reason, to do something to them or tax them, or the person may have done something to them, and they know that people go to that church, so they will go and wait in the church, not part of the church, waiting for the church to finish so they can pick a bone with them. We know this happens. We know people who are going to church with palm oil to pour upon people after church, because they may have something against the person, to disgrace the person publicly. All these things happen to some people who go to church. Some people go to church because they have heard that probably their boyfriend or partner or husband is in a relationship with somebody in that church. So they will go to that church, waiting patiently for the church to finish, so they will attack the person and embarrass themselves and embarrass the people. People go to church like that. Some even fight after church. I've heard of young girls fighting over boys after church service, because they say, this is my boyfriend, and another girl in the church, maybe in the choir or in the usher, is also trying to snatch their boyfriend from him. All these things goes on after church service. Things that should not be mentioned among Christians. So this afternoon I'm asking you again, are you glad to be in the house of God? Or you already upset in your heart before you went to church? You will gain nothing when the church is over. David said, this is a song of decree. I was glad when they said, let us go to the house of God. Have you lost the joy of going to church? Something is wrong. And it's not wrong with the church. It's with you. Hallelujah. I always say this, that Eli's children and Eli corrupt Shiloh. But in the same place, Hannah went there and had answers to her prayer, because she went not for Eli's children and Eli, he went for the God whose name is there. And also, he left his son Samuel in the same messy situation, and Samuel turned out to be a best prophet. So God said, guard the way you go to church. Unfortunately, many Christians don't want to hear this anymore. So we participate, we patronize the things of God, and it doesn't benefit us. Today, we are continuing our series on what we started last week. Don't forget the benefits of God. Say after me, I will not forget, God's benefits. Our foundation scripture is taken from Psalm 103, verse 1 to 5. Father, in the name of your Son Jesus, I thank you for today. Help me, Lord, again to continue to divide your word just as I have been doing all these years. The videos, the records are there that I spoke your word clearly from this pulpit to everyone who attended church over here and for everyone who heard.